Hi everyone, I'm Janie. I like games and welcome back to my channel. Today this is episode 3 of Strange Horticulture. And look at this, you can see my face. Ooh. We're making some upgrades on this channel. Anyway, let's get into it. In the last episode we learned that a man was murdered. And this is coming after the murder of the Arda, which is the leader of the witch coven. So I don't know, things are getting spicy. So we pulled this card at the end of the day 4, and I think we need to go find where this man is buried so we can get this Everheart. I think that's what we gotta do, so let's do that before we open our shop. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Wait, I don't know what an abbey is. Is that going to be a problem? Here's a castle. Man, I wish I knew what an abbey was. I feel like that's something I should have learned in school at some point. Oh, here's an abbey. Oh, and this is a castle. And then this is to the east of the castle. We're going there. Why did I come here? I don't know. Okay. Well, let's pet Hellbore and let's just start the day. Hello, Faye. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. You're welcome. I am no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry lists to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. Well, let's see for you, Faye. Worry lists. Worry list is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. And it looks like that. Not this, right? Doesn't have berries. Maybe this? Small yellow berries. It says nothing about berries. Wow. Already starting out tough. Because I don't know. Doesn't really look like that. I don't think it's that. It's like it doesn't give me really any information on anything other than, oh, there are flowers. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay. It could be this. I think I'm gonna give her this one. We'll try it out. Shoot. That was not it. Well, this worry less is making me worry more. Sorry about that. No noticeable odor from that. I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's this one. I need a hint. Okay, I do have it. All right. Okay. Well, I don't want to just give her random stuff, but like, I think it's either... No, it's not that one. I feel like it's either this one, just based off how the leaves look, or this one. And that's really all I have to go off of. Could it be this? Nope. I don't think it's this. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna fail this. That's not the attitude to have, okay. Let's just go with this one. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm about to fail this. So let's just be confident with our next decision, okay? It doesn't have a flower, but I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, what happens? Did I just lose? A shiver travels down my spine and my mind is broken. Oh, I have to put it back together. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Ooh, okay. I don't know how often we can do that. Oh, and we have to start the day over. Okay. This is honestly good because now I won't waste my will to explore. So I can go. I can maybe try and find this Everhart. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. So this castle is northwest of Calder Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhart grows. I think I'm just going to click on the castle. The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. Okay, well, that wasn't helpful either. And this clue, I have no idea. Okay, let's just try to help Faye again. What is this? Oh, Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture, seeking relief from her nightmares. Okay, worry less, Faye. I got you, I got you. No problem, no worries, no worries. I wonder if it's this one. Where's my book? At this point, I'm gonna be trying random ones, unless I can get another hint. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. I don't know. I don't know. The leaves kind of look like this. Oh no. Oh, wow. We did it. We did it. Okay. Was not expecting that. Okay. Nice. It's like the whole mind-breaking thing never even happened. Should I try this again? Let's try it again. Let's see if there's another castle and an abbey somewhere else. But I don't know. This just seems too on the nose. 3 miles? Like maybe I should go three boxes over? Ha 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 ha! A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Come on now. Let's go. Who knew plants would make me so excited? Pets for Hellbore. Oh, I pet Hellbore 13 times. Got an achievement. Next. Hello, Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Oh, girl, kind of forgot, but let me check on that for you. Despite being described as common, the trowse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of Red Pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Okay, so I did go hiking. Oh, I did, Simone. See, luckily I label things, because otherwise... Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Wait, speaking of label, I need to label this. And I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to label this one because I think this is Everhart. Because that's what the clue said. What's this thing? Oh. I have no idea what that is. Well, maybe we should go find this man. Let's just go hunt for a man out in the wilderness. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. Okay, where is Sedberg? Here's Sedberg. River Kent, River Sprint, River Loon, River Winster, the source of... I'm just going to go right here to the source of the River Winster. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2 over 3. Down 2, right 3. Oh. Got it. On it. Down 2, 1, 2, 3 over 3. Right? The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho 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 ho, the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Abony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Sounds like it, girl. Oh. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. What's in this envelope? It is said that the red Abony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Oh, do I have red Abony? I don't. Well, maybe I do, but not in my book. Okay, next. We'll figure that out later. Hello, Conrad. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Dryer huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Cabalia. I'm happy to help you with that, Conrad. Cabalia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Cabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. A 6-petaled flower. I mean, this could very well be it. Any others? Okay, let's try that one. Oh, yes. Feels good to get things right first try. Oh. Hello. Your reputation is growing, horticulturalist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. Oh. Hellbore likes this unknown person. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Perhaps this? Stiff leaves, blue flowers. I mean, I have to try that one. There you go. Wait, I need a label before I forget. And what was the other one? This one. Right? Is that how you spell it? Cabalia. Okay. Well, I kind of want to go explore, but like, I don't know. Should I water my plants? Should I be watering these plants? Because I have not watered a single one of these. All right, next. Hello, Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good, long thought, actually. But my curiosity has got the better of me. Verona, I like you. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Okay. I definitely have the entry for that one. One moment, Verona. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, well, we gotta check out what fever kiss looks like. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Okay, so that to me means that this is fever kiss, right? So then this plant looks a lot like it. I think I'm gonna go with this one because fever kiss has red berries and this one looks like fever kiss but just different. Ooh, okay. That was me kind of going out on a limb, so nice. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Hello, Isidore. Actually, we don't like Isidore. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. Isidore, you can leave. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Okay, it's a mushy. Oh, a viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Well, we're going with that one. Nice. Okay, got a label, And what was the other one? This one was witch fig. Do we want to explore? I don't know where to get red ebony. Let's just end the day. Pull a card. Ooh. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. I think we've encountered that man. Ooh, it's raining today. I feel like I want to go... The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. He must look out across this lake. Coniston. Water? Oh, the old man. Should I go visit the old man? I think so. The striking views at the top of the so-called old man of Coniston never fail to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it's just me and the sheep. Okay. So, I probably should have looked south to the fork, right? The fork in the river? Isn't that what that means? I don't know. All of these geography terms that I learned in school that I forgot. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, you can water your plants using the water can to earn will to explore. No way. Aha. Can I get more? Okay. Let's try one more time. Let's do the fork in the river. Because the old man is looking south toward the fork. Right? Ooh, the heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Ooh, look at those. Beautiful. Pretty flowers. Hi, Halvor. Eleanor. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Oh, thank you, Eleanor. Ooh, I think it's definitely worth my time, but we gotta find it. Okay, so that's water. Looks a lot like this right here, doesn't it? Could it look like anywhere else? I kind of don't think so. So let's say it's like this. Yeah, let's line it up, okay? So then it's right here. Ooh, that's kind of like in the middle of a lot of... I think I'm gonna go with this right here. Eee! The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Winter boar. I don't remember if I have that one. Winter boar, also known as blue aloe or blue winter, after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Okay, blue-gray flowers. I feel like it's this one. Yeah. Oh yeah. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. Ooh. That is a crazy plant. Okay. This is winter boar. Okay, next. Hello, Bethany. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Jacob's Worth, people tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way toward any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. I think I know which one this is. I think it's this one. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Yeah, I'm a horticulturalist, so it's not a problem for me. Next. Hi, Peggy. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. This has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. And it says singular flower. I feel like it's this one. Hello, Ennis. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us? Praise the Dendru? What? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. I don't know if I should do that, you know? But it's Wednesday. We can decide later. Verona has returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Okay, and that would be red. I would definitely have labeled it red. So, do I have it? Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. So, with this plant, my fingers ache from handling this plant. I think I'm going to try this one. Yikes, I did give that gilded dendra to a man earlier. So, I did kind of deserve to have my mind broken. Let me label that, because that is important. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentian. And I'm good at reading books about plants, okay? Royal Gentian, sometimes called the Everheart. Oh. Okay. Well, I need to label it differently, but there you go. So tomorrow, what is hint? Okay, it's late. I should lock up. So tomorrow, I think I have to go bring St. John's Poppy to the Sad Guild Church. But I don't really want to associate myself with these people, but I think I have to. That's a tomorrow decision. Let's end the day. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Okay. I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm liking this game. I want to see what happens with the witches and everything. If you like this as well, please leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!